Hello, traders. This is Jay from daytradingsupport.net, and we just got entered into a long position. This is on the crude oil May of 2015 contract. Um, what I was looking for, what's set up here, was the price broke out a little bit, kind of to the upside. We were showing a little bit of positive going momentum for the last, probably about hour, 45 minutes. So I saw an entry trigger. Um, Kind of zoom in here on my price. This is my 610 tick, 610 ticks per plot. And you can see I drew a little trend line that I had in yellow, and I put it underneath the lows of this support that was created since about 9:15. So on the 610, our mid band kind of let me know. Let me move this out of the way for now. On the uh, on the Keltner channel midband, which is a 52 period exponential moving average, I saw my entry setting up. So I watched my 233 chart to start to show me the slowdown and then the potential reversal. So it was a picture perfect entry. And now we just got to see what we can get out of this. I don't know how strong this upward momentum is. We've been bouncing up and down, looks like for the last hour. On the positive side, you might say, so on the top side of this Keltner channel. So I'm going to see if we can project this to at least get where it was before. Looks around the 45, 40s. Um, and if it doesn't pick up enough steam, I think I'll choose to get out of the trade. And then, of course, we had an overall long view of our trade on the 1400 tick. Let's go to this here. Just quick show you a little bit of an analysis on that. Matter of fact, let me maximize this. So looking back, we have this kind of megaphone shape that is forming. I drew some yellow trend lines to illustrate, and then I put the blue support level at right at 44. It looks like it really held strong at 44. Um, so it just it didn't want to penetrate below that. So it doesn't show the potential for going much further below. Like I said, that 44 seems like the bottom. We have, I think, more upside potential. And there is actually another trend forming here. We might start the beginning of a micro trend that might go this direction. So we draw these trend lines as, potential possibilities. They're not guaranteed to follow these trend lines, but this is kind of what I saw when I woke up this morning and looked at this chart of crude on a longer time frame. So just to give you a little insight on what had me convinced me to get into a trade. So looking back now, still waiting for this trade to gain some steam, and I don't think I'm going to want to let this go much below where I entered. Normally I'll go with a 10 tick stop, but in this case I'm going to give this a real tight breathing space here. 2, 3, 4. That's 4 ticks. So I'm risking 40 bucks to make about, looks like about 200. Um, it might fidget around this area, but for the just in case, I want to see. And I'm going to let this thing breathe a bit, and I'll come back in a little bit. Okay, just giving you an update. It held pretty strong close to my entry, and now it looks like we're getting ready to make the push up. The biggest trick about holding these positions, if you have a good entry, it's not really hard to hold a position and just stay firm. um, the swing back and forth from its positive to its negative motions. You can see that we have the strong, we have the green bars here, and then we had the next candle um, came down, and then it bounced right back up and closed, uh, and then the red candle came down, and then it came back, tested our entry, but then it held, and that was um, the real signal that we were in a good position and it was going to hold. Now I'm holding my position. I'm going to bring my stop in a little bit. I'm quite a conservative when it comes to, especially this kind of morning. It's eh, not as much momentum as I would like, so I'm going to move my stop up a little bit, right below uh, bef- below the previous candle on my 610. And I'm getting ready to move it up a little bit more and kind of trail my stop. I like it when it heads closer to like the 13, 15 ticks. I like to go ahead and bring my stop in. Now it's at 11, but I think it's going to keep going. I just want to show you how I bring and trail my stop in. Now I'm going to go to my 233 because that candle on the 610 is too long to really predict where to put my stop as I trail it. But I'm going to bring it in right at the bottom end of this previous zone. You can kind of see if I draw a little triangle here. Um, we have these little blocks that are created. Each consolidation area can be viewed as this block or this trading area. So I put my stop right below where that last trading area was, and just give it the little bit of room to breathe. And now we're creating a new trading area. And we never know how big the trading area is. Oh, let me do rect, uh, my square. So this is now a new trading area that that we're creating now. Like I said, we don't know how big that trading area is going to be. It depends how far it consolidates, or if it just continues uh, and breaks through this area, then I'll get out of the trade where I had my target set. Like I said, not a lot of strong momentum in one way or one area or another. And this is the point where I feel like I want to lock in my stop a little. I want to trail this. Like I said, I'm quite the conservative, so I have a feeling that I just want to get out of this trade. I'm going to show you how I just let it. There we go. It just stopped me out. So we collected roughly about $130 on that trade, and it was just a short little trade. It didn't last very long, but right now I think it might come back and test um, this area, and maybe it might actually roll over. So I'm just going to kind of wait and see what happens for the next trade. I hope that helped, and we'll see you next time.